Yay, y'all. She graduated, so yay. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. We done made it through that. So it's always official. She graduated. I'm so thankful. I wish I could have shared more, but my well, I don't think they're talking to you. They be talking to you.
What's that though? I be selling plates. I just put my menu back out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in the apartments too. Excuse me, I mean
Okay.
apartment.
Ooh. Wings and fries. Don't sound bad. Okay, so yeah, y'all got a high school graduate. In other news, y'all. Well, I am so grateful. Let me just start off just saying it, man. I'm so happy my daughter graduated and everything. My heart was broken today. My heart was broken. I don't even know how to react to. Never mind. I just guess I'm in a place where I can just really talk about it because my feelings so hurt, and I gotta get my mind wrapped around everything that occurred. But anyway, I'm happy for my daughter, and I'm very grateful that she got a chance to graduate today. My baby is not a baby no more. She's still my baby, but she's not a little itty baby no more. But she's still my baby. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Hello. Yeah. And I thought I had made the one, and the one had said break my heart. I had my heart breaking before. You get it? I'm on live. Mm. Oh, you could do a video with me.
What kind of video is that?
I got a I was doing 90s. I was discussing 90s at first, but I guess you can help me do my video. I was gonna do a video game, 90s video games. I was gonna do a video. I'm gonna get back on live in a minute. Y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You wanna be on my live?
Maybe. I don't know what she
Um, yeah. Okay, I don't even think it. Can I pull it out some? Oh, no. Wait a minute, my phone. My phone said, girl, please, you ain't doing too much. I don't think I can. I don't think I can, so you gotta lean in.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, this is my daughter's father. Uh, he has then it got stuck with me. We put it like that. He has then got stuck with me. So here we are. It is what it is.
And it's
So
amazing. It's amazing we're not arguing right now.
we not arguing right now. We good. We straight.
We are straight. Been like that for a minute too. It's
Yeah.
been pretty good.
Yeah. See, y'all, I ain't no bad person. Ain't no hate. It
And
ain't no hate. You don't
then
hate me.
eventually I'm gonna do something, say something that she's not gonna talk to me about 3 months.
Exactly.
You know,
Always. It's a good. That's how we work.
yeah, you know,
Well, you
just
know what? We cool, but we ain't cool. But we cool, but
yeah,
we ain't straight like that. We straight, but not straight.
yeah,
And you know, we straight, but we ain't straight.
right,
We friends, but we ain't friends. You
right.
know.
This ain't no pick up the phone and call and talk. So
Exactly.
you know,
Never.
if we do talk, it's questions.
Exactly.
That's
And
it.
then first thing, if he called me, I'm going, "What's wrong?" First thing, why everything something got to be wrong? Like, cause I know it's something wrong. You calling me? We don't call like that. We
No,
we cool, but we ain't cool. This ain't regular.
no,
This not this not regular.
you know.
So don't get used to them. Don't get used to them. Man, but we came together for a good occasion. Our daughter then graduated, so yay.
Proud parents is what we are.
But
We proud parents.
we proud parents.
Yeah, yeah.
Proud parents of our daughter. She graduated. Woo! Place was crowded. I thought that man wasn't gonna stop talking. The man with the brown suit. He just kept going. Yeah. No, it's an emotional time. I was like, okay, when we get into the passing of the diplomas, because the man in the brown suit kept talking. Hey, how are you? Thank you. I got called beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. I'm showing gum on camera. I know that's like not good. But yeah, trying to make the best of today. My feelings were so hurt earlier, but I'm alright now. Boy, can't be sad on the day like today. My daughter graduated. Can't believe I'm sitting in the car with him that shall not be named. Don't you look at me like that. Is it my fault? Nah,
It's nobody's fault.
it's not
So we ain't even finna go there.
at
So
all.
we not finna go there.
But we ain't on. But like I said, I always tell people we're not on bad terms. We just not. We ain't on bad terms. We ain't friends. Friends, but we friends, but we ain't friends. Anyway, yeah. I'm sitting here.
And then
You
my ignorant ass.
you up here cussing on my live.
Oh my bad. I do apologize live.
Man. So anyway, I I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, we didn't even go out to eat with our daughter. Her uncle then got her and took her somewhere. Her auntie, but I ain't get a chance to go. And he, oh, guess he's sitting in the car chilling for right now. 18 years later. Almost. It is 18 for us though. Actually, came a year after. Well, months after. Well, almost a year.
Yeah.
She born in May. We got married in June. Say June. I got pregnant in August. Yep.
Yeah.
And after that, Ashley, yeah, then we had Ashley. So about 18 years. I really don't want him. It'd be 19. Well, I've been knowing you 19 years. We married in that January.
Yeah.
Hey. I told my friend, well, I told my friend that, I have a friend that just started working at Fed, and I told them this, so I wonder if I could say that on here. It's a whorehouse. Man, it's a lot of people up in there. And everybody seem to be coating everybody. Not to say everybody's like that, but it's a lot of people that date. Like, if you didn't ever worked at a warehouse job, most people be like dating one another. Like, seriously, it be like, mm, but it's not horrible though. That was my very first job. I was so shy. I was very shy. What?
You was.
I was shy. Um, yeah, I was very shy, and I met people though along the way. So it was really cool. I do not regret working there. I do not regret my time that I spent there. I met a lot of cool people along the way and everything. Shoot, had friends and grew up. It's just a lot. Okay, since you're here and you done dated me before, we could talk. Chill on my life. I don't want to take my phone off of what you call because it's dead. It's gonna die. My phone ain't went past one.
Hmm.
That's
Says you on
terrible.
live. You just
Okay.
leave another charger, boy.
You a people person or don't like dealing with people? I'm a people person, but I if I have to. If I have to deal with people, if I'm around a lot of people, then I will definitely. I could say I'm a people person, but like I would prefer to be almost alone. Like I'm very shy, though I come off as a people person. I am very shy and kind of reserved like that. But most people mistake that. Most of the time when I'm friendly to like, oh, you're not shy. No, I'm very shy. I just have to come out of it sometime. Okay. So, what should we talk about?
Um,
Come on, I am on live. I got people.
I don't know what to talk about, Shannon.
Over the years, I've dealt with every type of people. It's stressful. Yes, it can be draining sometimes dealing with a lot of different people. It can be, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, you never know who you might help one day. Just some people be having bad days, and just a positive word from you could really help someone else. Just a nice, kind words. It's like you were the thing that brightened up their whole day because they day been stuck full all day. It really was terrible, but then when you started talking to them, it went so much better. I really want to sit this on something, but I ain't got nothing to sit it on. Mm-mm. You trying to help me?
Yeah. Trying, but I don't see anything to sit on.
Some people crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. You had a customer pull out a gun on you? That's terrible. What called the cop? So I was called. Wow. Dang. And I had crazy stuff happen to me at work too. I like depending on where you work at, you see a lot of different stuff. And being in disbelief, I done had people try to even rob a place where I was at at one point. Like, and I'm like, they're like scared out my mind. That is so scary if you have ever been, in that type of predicament. So I understand. You never freaking know. I always wear company clothes. Oscar. Oh, it's very, very nice to meet you, Oscar, and talking to you. Thank you for coming to my live as well, and thank you for sharing so much. I always care for my workers. You're so nice. Where you from, Oscar? If you don't mind me asking. Like, where in? Are you from the U.S.? Are you from? Where? And you don't have to be like. You don't have to be specific about where you from. You're from Pennsylvania. Okay, cool. What's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with you. Nope, it's just as long as we've been around each other
You feel
for years.
uncomfortable right now?
Not really.
Hey,
Not gonna feel uncomfortable. This seat killing me though.
well, lean it back. Ain't nothing back there. Lean it back. It's cool. What's wrong with you? Anyway, how old are you, Oscar? You don't mind me asking. I'm still on live. So now you're an introvert.
I've always been one. I have. I've always been one.
When you choose to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. Just blame it on my sign.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what you're going with?
yeah.
Okay. We'll leave it at that.
All right.
All right. Ain't nobody really saying anything else. So what you want to talk about? Y'all want to know how we met? Okay. I think I talked about this before. The first time I met my older child father. Anyway, I was minding my business. I was minding my business. I was working at FedEx at the time. I was minding my business. I was getting on the bus to go home. Because at that point in time, I wasn't driving. I was a little youngster. I was like 18, 19. 18, 19. I was 19. And I had to call my dad to get a ride home. So it just so happened this night when I had called my dad, he decided to fall back to sleep. So when I was on the bus, I noticed this other person in the back of the bus with their head down, and they kind of glanced up. I said, "Oh, he kind of cute." Wrong decision. Wrong. No, just and from from that distance, no, just anyway, I I was like, okay. So we got off the bus because FedEx had buses at that time. This some years and years ago. When we went and we had to wait on our ride, he was waiting on his ride, and I was waiting on my ride as well. And because neither one of us, we didn't have our cars around that time. So we was just sitting out there waiting on our ride, and it was cold. It was like January, wasn't it? When we met, it was January. Y'all can't see him, so so
Yeah,
y'all won't think I'm lying.
it was January.
hmm So we met in January, and we was sitting out there. We talked for well, I think I initially said something to you. I think I first one said something. 'Cause we sat there for a minute quiet.
Yeah, I just kept noticing you looking at me.
Cause you was looking at me.
I was looking down.
You
I,
was
w- I
so you
was,
weren't looking at me.
ma'am, I was mad as hell because my ride had went back to fucking sleep on me. Excuse me. Had went back to sleep on me, and I had to get back on the bus, go back in the building to call because I had been out there for a while already. So when you seen me on the bus, that's the second time I had came back out the building. But yeah, you was looking at me.
You so you weren't looking at me. Well,
Well,
how you see me looking at you if you weren't looking at me?
because every time I looked up over there, you turned your head smiling.
Cause you looking at me. You anyway. He said he wasn't looking at me. He was looking at me, but he said he wasn't looking at me, and I was just looking at him. I looked at him, looking at me, looking at him, and we was looking at each other. So, how about that?
We go with it.
Okay, because you can't just say I was looking at you. Anyway,
I think you asked me what time it was.
yeah, that's my icebreaker right there because I ain't know what to say to you. I said, you know what? I'm asking what time it is. It didn't matter what time it was, but I sure was gonna ask. At that point in time, you couldn't take your phone inside FedEx, so
I got away with it once.
it really they security be on top of it though. So I had to ask him what time it was because he had a watch on. And from then we just started talking. I don't know what we was talking about, but we was conversating, and the conversation just flowed. He was talking to me, and I was talking to him, and I don't know what were we talking about. Do you remember?
I mean, I guess just initial question, like how long you been working here and stuff like that, where you work is, how you like it, stuff like that. Cause I had just started. You had been there with a year already.
I think so.
Yeah, so I had just started. We didn't work in the same department. I was in the main hood. She was in mega hood.
No, I was in Super Hub. See, you don't even
Super hood.
remember, cause you old.
Super. You know what?
No, just like,
You a couple years behind me now, so.
ooh, ooh,
hmm
fighting words. Okay, go ahead. So,
Yeah, so after that it was just talking and everything. We had really sit out there and talk for about an hour.
mhm.
Forgot all about our rides.
We were cold though.
Yeah, we was cold.
It was January. It was really cold outside, but he was bundled up. You had more clothes on than I did.
Yeah, 'cause I wasn't trying to be cold. I don't like being cold. But um, yeah, we ended up going back in, calling the ride. Her ride didn't answer, but mine did when he came. Dropped off at home, which I'm like, that's not a good idea.
First of all, my ride didn't come, right?
But I wasn't gonna leave you sitting out there like that.
My ride, I had called my ride like 3 times. I was sitting out there. It was freezing cold. We had been sitting out there for about 2, 3 hours with each other. And we had really got to know each other. We were talking about, I don't know what we talked about for us to get along so good. Whatever it was a good conversation. So, me being me, because I was sitting out there. His ride pulled up, which is like his mom's her boyfriend at the time. Um, pulled up, and he's like, I don't want to. He didn't want to leave me out there, so he's like, you want to ride home? And I was like, nah, you. Not a smart. I will never tell anybody this is a smart idea, right? So he's like, "Do you want to ride home?" And I was like, "Um, sure." I ain't know. I hadn't been knowing him that long, but it was cold outside. We had been outside for about 3 hours, and he offered me a ride. And for some reason, I wanted to trust him. So he they took me home. I can't lie. They took me home, and when I got to my house, he got out the car and walked me to the door. Right?
Yeah.
He walked me to the door. When he walked me to the door, we was standing there. I said, "Well, thank you." I said, "All right." I kind of dragged it a little bit because he asked me for my number. Like, we made it all the way to the door. You done gave me a ride home, and you didn't ask me for my number. So I'm like dragging the. Well, all right. I appreciate the ride. Thank you. And eventually, I think he somewhat got the hint, and he finally asked me for my number.
Well, it wasn't that. It was I was debating whether or not to ask you for it.
So he asked me for my number, and and he called, and next thing you know, we hung out like a few days later. We hung out a few days later. He came over my house. We was watching TV. We were watching 106 in Park. You remember that? We were watching 106 in Park. What song was playing?
What song was playing?
What song was that? It was playing.
That John Legend song.
John Legend. What song? What's the name of the song?
I can't think of the name of the song. It slipped my mind.
It was John Legend. You right? It was John Legend. What was the name of it?
Ordinary People.
Oh, he got it. What? Oh my God. You remember? Yes, you're right. Ordinary People was playing. And that's when he first made his move on me. He took a chance and made a move, y'all. He made a move on me. Are you good, Amber? Oh my God. Anyway, that's what it said in the book. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, he he what was I just saying? See, I got lost in thought. He made a move. He held my hand, and he wound up kissing me. Yeah, and we started kissing. That's the first time we ever kissed. To was that John Legend song. And after that, we just got real close because my auntie wound up passing. Only kiss. Yeah, we only kissed. Yes, he did. He only kissed me. We was kissing during that song. I think my auntie passed away a little while after that. So my auntie wound up passing away, and he wound up being there with me around that time. And he wound up meeting like all my family.
Like everybody.
He met everybody. Cousins out of town, everybody. He met everybody. And because our relationship was so fast. So I had my car by then, and we used to be together like all the time. When I say all the time, we was together. Is he jealous because you are nice?
Hmm? Jealous of what?
What do you mean jealous? Oh, we be jealous. This past tense. We not.
Yeah.
This is my ex. Could we get along? At that point in time, even when we was together, he wasn't jealous. He was never a jealous type. I never gave you a reason to be jealous though. I'm very, very faithful.
Except for that one dude. I didn't like him. I can't think of his name. I didn't like him.
I'm just you're taking. I'm not. He said I'm taking.
Not by me. If she's taking, it's not by me. It's not by me.
So, but when we were together,
We had a good time.
yeah, but
We had a lot of good times. Look.
but he was not very jealous when we were together because I was very loyal. I was loyal. I was very loyal.
She was. She was.
Cause I was spoiled and I wanted attention and time. Now that's the thing that we used to get him is because I was spoiled. Y'all, is he love you? Is he love you? So I guess, did you love me back then?
I still love you now, Shane.
He
Yeah.
got love for me as long as we ain't around each other for too long.
Yeah. The clock's ticking on this right now.
Oh, whatever. But yeah,
Yeah, you was spoiled. Spoiled. Oh my God.
I was very spoiled. I was very spoiled because I wanted time. But I was very sweet too because I used to watch basketball, football, whatever you were watching, I would watch. And I used to sit there and watch them play the game, and we would watch anime together, listen to music together. Because I was like, I want to be around them like all the time, all the time, all the time.
I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't even go to the bathroom.
I was with him all the time. Like, yeah, like begging it. Like I was so clingy when I first got with him, and well through the marriage because we got married and it just didn't work out.
Yeah. It was neither of our fault. It's just we rushed it too much.
We were young.
Yeah.
We were young when we got married. We was very young when we got married. Um, we was very young, and then it just did not work out for us. When we he hadn't even dated around, I hadn't dated around, nothing. We was just like I was like 19 when we first got together, and he was only 21. So we were like we were still learning about life, and by the time we looked up, we were like married with a child. So, and just when we kind of figured out that we hadn't lived life at all.
Yeah.
Oh, look. He said he's like,
Wow.
so, but we used to spend time together. I learned a lot about video games. I learned about more anime because I used to watch anime, but he was like an anime buff back then. I think I watch anime more than him now, though. He spoiled his life. And
Spoil his life. No, honestly, no, I didn't spoil my life.
dude.
You know. What?
They're foreign. Don't do
Uh,
it. He said it's a joke.
yeah. No, I was just.
He was just joking. How old is he? Oh.
I'm not old.
Oh.
I'm not old at all. I'm not old. I'm 40. I'll be 41 this year. Damn.
You got mixed reviews. You got mixed reviews.
I see. No, I'm 40. I'll
so
be.
he so he stay. I'm just
hmm
Hmm.
How old are you, Shannon?
At age the good Lord blessed me to see. That's not what we do. Really? Oh. Cause somebody asked you how old you were. You gonna bring me into your world?
I mean, you've been 30, so. There's some good genes, man. That's how what that is.
Oh Lord. Anyway, so we but we had a lot of fun. We used to watch a lot of movies together. Oh y'all.
Remember my
So
little, remember my little mini
the
movie dates?
that's how we wound up bonded though. Food and movies. Y'all really was no. That's how I wound up falling for him. Cause we used to eat together and we used to watch movies. Movies. We spent a lot of time together. We was together all the time. We watched. He had me watching Godzilla. I had never seen Godzilla in my life. Star.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I watched Star Wars.
Hey man, you gonna quit getting off on me, bro?
So yeah, me watching Godzilla, Star Wars, and we watched a few more shows. What else was it? We watched some scary movies. We watched some of everything together. We did. Oh my God, y'all! But every morning, this man used to blast Al Green's greatest hits.
You damn right. Album.
Y'all have a
Hey.
great day. I'm out.
All right, Joe.
Thank you for chilling with us, Joe. What is his work?
Where do I work?
A job. He don't want
Yeah.
to reveal too much online. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He don't want to tell too much about his personal business online. Not too much. But what else? Oh yeah, Al Green's greatest hits. Lord have mercy. I used to have to hear this every day. I like and subscribe. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. See, you got me. Look, we're doing good.
Appreciate that, Joe.
Look. But yeah, we we watched a lot of animes. We watched a lot of movies. We butter pecan ice cream
Yes.
and what?
Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, butter pecan ice cream and cinnamon rolls. That was our thing, and we used to. Is that look?
You too,
Thank
man.
you.
You too, man.
Butter pecan ice cream and cinnamon rolls. Love butter pecan ice cream and cinnamon rolls. Game, man, that was our thing. Ice cream, and watching movies, and then we ain't gonna talk about the not so good times and things that fell apart.
Yeah, we'll leave that where it's at.
Yeah,
We know what happened.
we be just like Al Green said, for the good times, for the good times. Know that I think to ever really be with a person, especially enough to marry them, you have to like them in some type of way. Like we don't like each other, but we like each other enough because we. I mean, for me to ever marry him, I had to like him at some point.
Yeah,
He alright.
you was alright too.
You alright.
You was alright too. You know what I'm saying?
You introduced me to deeper in the south, like like country living. I had never been that deep in Mississippi before. Never been that deep in Mississippi before. It was so dark. Y'all, I never been to like deep down in Mississippi where it was no street lights. He took me down there because he grew up like deep down in like in Mississippi. So I had never been that far down. And then I found out they keep on thinking we together.
don't know. You said it about like 20 times.
We ain't together, sir. They just keep saying it though. We ain't together. That's my ex.
That's mine.
That's my daughter's dad.
That's my daughter's mom.
That's about it. He said, protect me.
Don't let nothing happen to you.
What? So if somebody tried to come and hurt me right now, you gonna protect me?
Yeah,
The lies.
it's not a lie.
I don't know why
What?
you didn't have to trip me off when we was running last time. You like somebody gotta get caught.
They just for the zombies, man.
So the zombies coming, you ain't gonna try.
I'm gonna try. You fall. Hey,
It's over.
I'm gonna try to help you up at least 3 times. That third time, it's over. Hey, man, you better get it together.
So the third time I'm on my
You
own.
on your own. Better get it together.
So zombies coming. Apparently, y'all. The third time I'm on my own. If I fall, it's too bad.
It's like this. If they moving slow, well, we gotta figure out what type of zombies we talking about. Which ones? Talking about the Walking Dead zombies. Talking about Night of the Living Dead zombies. We're talking about World War Z zombies. Now, them all, you on your own.
Where was he? Okay, what's the difference between the night? Because Night of the Living Dead zombie, they kind of move slow. I did see that one.
Yeah,
And you said World War Z and what else?
the Walking Dead.
Yeah. Them Walking Dead zombies trying to walk through fences and stuff. Oh no.
You know that one. They
It was just
started learning.
gross.
They really had started learning. Seen one on climbing. It was wild.
Oh, you told me because I'm chewing my gum. Yeah, he hurt you. Yeah, he hurt me. Oh yeah, he hurt me bad. Oh, I cried for years. I cried for years when we broke up. Yeah, he did. It was, but that's how it passed. It's okay. It just made me stronger later on. You know, yeah, really, I mean, he was young. And what I had to chop it up to is he was young, I was young, we were young. You knows
Hmm.
it. Knows.
I
you
just like to know my surroundings.
you knows. He said, baby. You just knows your daughter.
Man, you gotta know what's around you.
Definitely knows her. Said nice couple. Why they keep on the we ain't been a couple in 16 years? 17? 16 years. I say 16. She's 17. So yeah, 16. We ain't been a couple. Yeah, barking up the wrong tree. Look, you see what he said?
Mhm.
He love you a lot, sir. That man don't love me.
I wouldn't say that.
This
No,
what it appears.
man, I wouldn't say that, man. I mean, like I said, we ain't been together in years. That doesn't mean that I still don't love him, you know. So, yeah, I do. Just not as much as I used to. I'll
What?
put it like that.
I don't like you neither.
Just know I wouldn't walk in front of her car. Put it like that. Or behind it.
That's what I'm saying. You seen your ass on the side of the road, would you pick him up? I blow the horn, roll the window down, do this.
Or you give me one red back. Why you passing by?
Wow. Okay. Uh,
I should be proud of her.
oh, you should be proud of me.
Hey, you doing your thing, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Ain't nothing but love. Like I said, most of my people I've dated, we don't end on bad terms. We don't hate or nothing like that. I just like him, but I don't hate him. You don't hate me. You don't hate me. Can't hate me. I don't hate him.
Man, we did have a stretch there where we did.
Yeah, but that was like right after, cause I still loved him for a long time. Like it took me some years to get past him. I was married to, he's my child's father, my ex, he was the man I was married to. All of this, so I took it hard when we first broke up, like very hard. It took me years to get over you. You know that, right? It took me years to get past him. But once I got past him, everything became better. It was not better because I still cared at that point. When I still cared like that, I was like, you know, I was like every time I was just cry and cry and cry. What is the thing you don't like about him? What you talking about now? Oh, what you talking about back then? What you saying? What I don't like about him now? Most of the stuff, you know, uh, when we ended, it was about the way he handled things after it ended. He could have did a lot better with the way he handled things when it ended and being more responsible. I say, because I don't want to say too much. I just say he could have been more responsible with the way he handled things. Did he have faults? Yeah, I mean, of course, everybody has their own. I was really, the thing was, I was really clingy and I didn't know how to give him space. He was, what would you say was your biggest fault when we were together?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't take ownership of nothing?
I didn't say I don't take no ownership.
Okay,
But
so I said, I think my fault was that I was very clingy. But I don't know, was it a bad
my,
thing?
if you being clean,
Hmm.
a little bit. But probably one of my biggest faults that I felt was didn't express myself enough
Hold on,
about
wait a
things.
minute. You said what?
That I didn't express myself enough about things. Like there's a lot of stuff I could have talked to you about and all of that.
Y'all, to be continued because our daughter is currently calling. She is calling my phone.